Mr. Speaker, I'd like to specifically update the House on the discussions we have been having with local leaders in South Yorkshire. The situation in South Yorkshire remains serious. There have been more cases in South Yorkshire so far in October, over 12,000, than in July, August and September combined. The number of patients with COVID-19 in intensive care beds has reached over half the number seen at the height of the pandemic earlier this year. And the latest data suggests that numbers of patients on mechanical ventilation will soon be comparable to the first peak in March. So we need to act now to prevent the epidemic in South Yorkshire continuing to grow. I am pleased to inform the House that following discussions this week, the Government has reached an agreement with South Yorkshire on a package of measures to drive down transmission. That means that South Yorkshire, so the City of Sheffield, Barnsley, Rotherham and Doncaster, will be moving to the local COVID alert level very high, taking effect at 1 minute past midnight on Saturday morning. This includes the baseline measures for the very high alert level, which were agreed by the House earlier this month. And as well as this, and as agreed with local leaders, unfortunately casinos, betting shops, adult gaming centres and soft play centres will also have to close. And while gyms will remain open, classes will not be allowed. And on this point, Mr. Speaker, the Liverpool City region and my honourable friend, the member for Southport, have also requested to bring their region into line with these measures. So gyms will be open and soft play centres will close in the Liverpool City region. Mr. Speaker, we know that some of the measures I've announced today are challenging and will have a real impact on people and businesses in South Yorkshire. So we will be putting in place substantial support. This includes the Job Support Scheme, which ensures those affected by business closures are still paid. Once topped up with universal credit, those on low incomes will receive at least 80% of their normal income. This agreement also includes additional funding of £11.2 million for the local area for local enforcement and contract tracing activity. As well as this, we are putting in place extra funding so the local authorities in South Yorkshire can continue to support businesses through this period.